into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Philadelphia and the Dominican Republic. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Now in the box, number 10. He'll get us. Started in this one.
51. Shortstop, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 3 is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here. With 2 gone and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Just underway here at Fenway Park.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Snider is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martinez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Dozier is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey racing back to the track, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Calling for it, Martinez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Now here it comes. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Bob Gibson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There is Dozier. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a drive down the line. This has the height, and it's a fair ball. over the monster for a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Popped him up. Chipper shading to his right. And the inning is over. Settling in now, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Albert now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lifted in the air out to right. Snyder's under it. 2 down. Now batting, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. In now, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. Your crews in first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happen.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Duke Snyder. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Snyder.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Martinez. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D.
Martinez.
And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher.
In to score, the runner from third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
And he takes ball one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 10, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. A pause and the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Pujols takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there, that front door curveball.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's Albert now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
That last at-bat when he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the times you'll see a guy swing at that pitch. It's a hard pitch to keep fair. A lot of guys will hook that ball foul into the bleachers.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, who's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Duke Snider. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding into the box, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more. Number 3, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
struck him out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Lee Smith. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Francisco Lindor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Francisco Lindor.
Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big
and the throw to first is there. Jonathan Broxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Duke Snider. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That's a good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 10.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 3 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Albert now. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking balls in for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Dozier moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Martinez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Duke Snyder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses inside. 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Albert Pujols. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top